Hi, Alisha here from Mums at the Table, bringing you another 10-minute workout. We're going to do a Pilates core workout. So we'll need your mat. We're going to come down and we're going to start and get some nice core activation Pilates style today. All right, so let's bring it down on the mat. We're going to start lying down on our back and just having our knees bent here like this. And we'll start our timer and start in about 10 seconds with our first exercise, which is ab curls. You're going to have your hands on your thighs, and as you slowly lift your head and chest off, you're going to just bring those hands slowly up towards your knees. That's it. So as you come up, I want you to exhale and then inhale as you come down. I want you to slow it down and go really slow as you come up and slow as you go down. As you're doing these ab curls, really think about drawing those ribs down towards your hips rather than it being your neck that's straining. That's the way. So make sure you've got a nice neutral spine on the ground with just a little bit of an arch in the lower back, and you're really focusing on that core activation here as you're curling up. Exhale as you come up and inhale as you go down. That's the way. Just a few more. Good job. That's it. Remember, in Pilates, control is all important. You want to make sure that you're controlling the move, you're not rushing it. That's it. Perfect. Just starting to get those core muscles engaged with this first one. Doing super well. And rest. Good job. Okay, next of all, I want you to bring your feet up, and you're going to have them hanging in the air with your knees bent at about 90 degrees. So bring them down just a little bit and bring your knees forward. Okay, from here, what I want you to do is I want you to bring your arms up next to your knees, and then you're going to take your legs forward and bring your arms back at the same time. Then bring them around in a little semicircle, okay, as you bring your knees back in. So knees go out, arms go back, bring them around, knees go in. So you want to actually make your feet go out away from your body. Yes, and you're going to feel that in your core. Now, to make it even harder if you like, you can actually bring your head up off the ground as you bring your knees in. If not, keep your head on the mat and just take the legs away as you're taking the arms away and bring them back around. Perfect. Good job. All right, good job. The next one we're going to do is slow alternating leg extensions. And so what that looks like is you're going to bring both legs off the ground. You're going to hug one knee with your hands, just one knee, and the other leg's going to go out at 45 degrees. Now you're going to slowly swap it over and hug the other knee. That's it. Every time you swap though, you want to bring the leg down. The further down it goes, the harder the move. So you just find the spot that works for you. If that's really difficult and you're feeling it too much in your core, especially if you've only had a baby recently, then just keep your legs up a little bit higher. That's it. So slowly swapping them over and extending one leg at a time. Beautiful. That's it. Nice and controlled. Excellent. Giving that knee a little hug in between. And remember, we want to keep the move nice and slow because that's really going to make those core muscles have to really work well. Well done. Okay. This time what we're going to do is a similar move. We're going to do vertical scissor legs. So we actually take our legs straight up above us, so feet up in the air, and then from here we're just going to drop one leg at a time while keeping our hands pressed into the floor. That's it. And the key is to try and keep the leg that's up as straight as possible. All right, here we go. So dropping it down and then swapping over. That's the way. Good job. And again, just go as low as you can without your back wanting to arch up off the floor too much. You really want to keep that core engaged. Pull that belly button down towards your spine and keep that core activated as you drop the leg. Excellent work. Good job. You want to inhale as you drop the leg, exhale as you bring it back towards you. Inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's our Pilates breath. Good work, girls. Keep it moving. And last one. Good job. Okay, we're going to come onto our front now into plank position. So we want to come down onto our elbows, and from here we're going to do some leg lift pulses, okay? So I want you here, Mariana, on your front, and from here I want you to take one leg up and you're going to just pulse it up in the air, okay? So extend one leg out behind you and you're just going to lift it just a little bit here, just like that. Good job. So again, what you're going to get activated is through your core, your shoulders, and your glutes as well. And I'm going to get you to pulse for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now swap to the other leg. We're going to do 10 on the other side. So take it up and little pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, this time we're going to take our knees off the ground into a full plank, okay? So we're down on our elbows again, and from here, we're going to lift one leg at a time and put it back on the ground, all right? So you can do this from elbows or hands, whatever's easier, but we're going to try it from elbows. So coming into plank position, knees off. Both knees come off first. So put your feet down, yep. Now lift up one foot at a time. Good. Okay, this is a more difficult move. So if you need to, you can drop back down to your knees and just lift one leg at a time from your knees, because what we want is we actually want these hips nice and low. So I'm going to get Mariana to drop to her knees and I'm going to move her body forward. So if you're at home, I want you to pay attention. Make sure that we're getting our shoulder right above our elbow, and from here, lengthening out the knees away from us. Yep, that's the way. Good job. So one leg at a time, coming up and then back in. Very good. Okay, good job. All right, we're going to go into side plank now. So we're going to come down on the side on one elbow. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is here like that. And we're going to do some crunching. So from here, we're going to reach the knee to elbow like this. All right, so I'll get you on your side, Mariana. So on your elbow, you want a nice straight line between your shoulders and your hips, and bottom leg bent and top leg out long. You want to bring your butt up off the ground and lean on your leg. Okay, so I want you to put that leg straight, then hold yourself up with the knee. So have a look at me. Lift up, hips off the ground. Yep, that's the one. And then bring your elbow towards your knee as you bring that knee up. Yeah, that's the one. All right, so crunching together, we're working through the side obliques here. Good, we're gonna do 3 more here. 3 and 2 and 1. Swap to the other side. So we'll roll it over. Same thing, we've got to even it out. Make sure we're getting both sides done. So remember, come up onto that bottom leg, arm long, and crunch. That's the way. Now this is really tricky because our body wants to usually roll our hips forward. So you want to try and keep those hips stacked nice and vertical on top of each other while you're bringing that elbow towards your knee. That's awesome. And we're getting a good crunch through this side. Awesome. Let's go for 5, 4, and 3. That's it. 2, and last one. Good job. Okay. Our next one is going to be similar. We're going to be on our side. This is called Mermaid. It's actually kind of fun. So while we're lying here, we're going to stay on the ground to start with, but we're going to take our arm and lift and then back down. Actually, we're going to leave the leg on the ground. What am I thinking? So up and reach, down and arm down. So sorry, start with your arm down. My baby brain is going crazy again. All right, so arm by your side. So arm down. Yep. And then as you lift your hips up, take your arm over your head. Yeah, perfect. So it's like a little mermaid move. That's it. So lift and reach at the same time. Good work. Dropping that hip down each time to the floor. Awesome. Now remember, keep that core pulled on in there. We want to keep that core engaged. So belly button in towards our spine. Lift and reach, then come back down. Good job. You're going to really start feeling that through your obliques. When you do, that means you're doing it right. If you're feeling it, good job. Just a few more here. That's the way. Really reach that arm nice and long and try to lift those hips as high as you can. Fantastic. Just a couple more. And last one. Good job. Well, we better even it out. Oh, we've run out of time. Well, there you go. Make sure you get the other side in there as well. We want to make sure we even it out, but we're so glad you came to work out with us, and I hope that you enjoyed that workout. Until next time, take care. Bye.